Welcome to the top, where we will debate the top 5 NBA players of all time. Sitting with me, I have NBA's best analyst,
Dom Crawford.
and
Eric Phillips.
good morning, gentlemen. Now, each of you will have 3 minutes to debate each player, starting from 5 all the way to 1. My name is Steve Gipke. We will continue until we reach an agreement on the ranking of each player, and I will post it up on our top 5 whiteboard. So let's get started. Who is the 5th best player of all time?
I'm first.
Yeah, Dom, go ahead.
5th best player of all time throughout this list.
Or in general, if you get anybody. Steph Curry.
Stephen Curry, the son of Dale Curry.
Why Steph?
Why Steph?
Why Steph for 5th? Why?
Okay, so we going the top 5 greatest.
Well, give
Greatest.
me
The
why is Steph
best.
5?
Steph is 5
Give me his attributes.
because he's probably the best shooter we've ever seen in NBA history. The man that touched the man who has ever touched a basketball. He's probably the best shooter you've ever seen. Point blank period.
Okay, Eric, you agree with that, or you got a different player you put in number 5?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
To start off at 5
To start off at 5?
with him.
Who are you gonna put?
With Steph Curry, I must agree that he's the top, like the best shooter that has ever touched the ball. But from the list that you have here,
So let's put this. I'm going with 5
That's
here.
five, right?
Okay,
I'm going.
right,
That's
right,
my
right,
5
right.
right there.
I'm gonna have to say
My 5 man.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Number 5. Why Kareem?
Kareem is the GOAT.
Greatest
One of the GOATs.
greatest of all time. Wouldn't that be one?
One of the GOATs.
Okay,
top
so
5 all greatest.
So we got
right?
5 goats.
5 GOATs.
We're,
Yeah.
we're running a
The reason why I
petting
say
zoo
that
here.
is because one, the man could rebound anywhere in the box.
Okay.
It doesn't matter. He was physical.
He's got
That's
the
just who
size.
he was.
It's
He was the
definitely-
horse.
It's definitely got the size.
I don't think he can rebound now. In today,
Well,
in
not,
this,
not
in
now.
this
Not
NBA.
now. Of course not. But when it comes to when he played, he was a force to be reckoned with,
Okay.
especially in the box. And I
70s.
think that the box,
Okay, I'll
a
put
big man, is definitely a person that you would love to have down in the middle.
Okay,
All right.
so for 5th greatest player, we have Steph Curry
Got Steph.
and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Yeah.
Could we possibly agree on one of them going over the other, or are you guys just gonna hit a stalemate? and
I
both
was
leave
born
these
in
guys?
'88.
Mm-hmm.
I was born
You're
in
old, man.
'88. So I really didn't get to see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar like that.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I did see the highlights like everybody else did.
Uh-huh.
I did see the sky hook, which is very innovative and creative.
Created that.
But he couldn't last right now. He couldn't play in this NBA right now. He wouldn't last a day. He'd be too tall, too slow. He can't
He'd
shoot.
be like a Yao Ming.
Nah, he'd be like Clint Capella.
Clint Eastwood? I
Don't
don't.
do it. Clint Eastwood.
He don't
Clint
even play
Capella.
basketball.
Clint Capella.
Oh,
Plays for the Rockets. No, I'm joking about that. About that.
all right,
I
all right.
would
So
never
we got,
disrespect Kareem.
so we
Abdul-Jabbar.
got our 5th
Thank you
ranked
for
players.
being a black leader too, as well, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Word. Shout out to Kareem.
Human activist. Thank you.
Right on. So we got our 5th top ranked players. We got Steph Curry, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Now, Eric, who would you put as number 4?
Number 4.
Number 4.
Can I interrupt?
Go for it.
Is this in order?
Yeah,
This is
that's
from
number 5.
five, like,
and
Five
now we're-
in
and
and now
order.
we're going to the greatest.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
On this table?
So we got a list of who's who on this table.
I'm going with T-Mac.
You're gonna go with T-Mac.
Tracy McGrady.
Tracy McGrady's my number 4.
Why?
On this table right here.
Why you got McGrady at number 4?
T-Mac has done it all. And unfortunately, I didn't get to see Kareem Abdul-Jabbar play, but I did get a chance to see T-Mac play. T-Mac has done a lot. Now, he doesn't have rings, nothing like that.
No rings.
But the man, when he had to turn up, I mean, 13 points in 1 minute?
It was like maybe less than a minute, probably like
Less
40
than a
seconds,
minute,
something
like-
that.
Me personally, I've never seen anyone do that before.
That's crazy. 13.
That was a
points in
good
less
game,
than-
too.
That means something. And T-Mac has broken, well, not broken many records, but he has held up for his own.
So it's a lot of
He said-
statistics.
A lot of statistics. I'm a numbers man, so
Okay.
I go off for numbers. And T-Mac, though he doesn't have many rings, his numbers speaks for themselves.
You like
He's
math?
He's a scoring leader.
Yeah.
I hate math. Dom, who's your number 4? Who would you put at as number 4?
I'm going with
Ooh.
the answer. Allen Iverson.
Iverson.
Georgetown.
Kind of high up there. Why Iverson number 4?
AI was real deal Holyfield. If you know AI, if you heard about AI,
I watched the documentary on Netflix.
it ain't a documentary to prove his excellence in coming to NBA court. We're talking under 6 feet. Good. They say he's 6'1", but he really probably like 5'10". Nowhere near 200 pounds soaking wet. Probably $185, maybe. Maybe. And he averaged 30 on a regular.
So for his size, really.
For his size, it's not. They always say it's not the size. It's the what is it? The
It's
dog
not the
in you.
size of the dog in the fight. It's the size of
There
the
you
fight
go.
of the
You
dog.
got it. You got it. Steve.
Gotcha.
You got it. Steve.
Okay, so we got
You got it.
we got number 5 and 4. We got all right. We're gonna move on to 3, and then we'll go over the list. Now, Dom, who would you put at as the number 3 best NBA player of all time? Number 3.
I'm going with Kobe, Bean, Bryant.
Kobe at number 3.
Kobe at 3.
This.
Kobe changed my life.
Why is that?
True.
Why is that?
You know how like Jordan back in the day, Jordan changed a lot of older people's lives.
Yeah.
So at that time, we was all looking for the next Jordan, and it was like, man, who gonna replace him? Who gonna be the next him
Kobe.
for the next generation? Kobe was our next Jordan, and he lived up to the hype.
He was around for a long time, man.
Kobe came in the '96 draft with
Yeah.
Allen Iverson.
96.
'96 draft.
Was that 20 years?
More
21 years?
21.
21 years.
21.
So pretty much like our entire lives we've been playing basketball.
Not
My
mine.
entire life.
Well,
mine.
yeah.
He got
me and
drafted
Eric's. You're
the
old,
year
Dom.
after I was born, yeah.
I got to see the golden age of basketball.
Would you agree with that, Eric? Kobe at number 3? Or you got a number 3 your own?
Cool. My number 3, honestly,
Or would you put Allen Iverson at your number 3?
Allen Iverson is my number 2.
Your number 2.
Yeah, but we didn't get there yet.
Yeah,
So
let's
I'm
get
going
to
number 3. Number 3. I gotta put Big Shaq D's.
Shaq.
Number 4. This is my number 3.
Your Trey.
Shaq.
Shaq.
Shaq D's.
Big man Shaq.
Shaq D's.
Why Shaq?
Shaq Diesel was a phenomenon in the paint. I like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, but a person that I actually got to see dominated and like see him get old. Shaq is the man. Shaq could take it down in the middle. First of all, Shaq is the only player I've ever seen to smash backboards.
And he from North. Shouts out to North.
Shout out to North.
Is
Look.
he Shaq's here?
Shaq
Yeah.
is born in North.
You learn something
Shaq
every day.
did something totally different when it came to big man. Like when you're transitioning from old school to modern day, he was a little bit in both sides. Shaq is the man right now, bro.
Okay.
My favorite big man.
All right. Now we know that your number 2 is going to be Allen Iverson.
Absolutely.
Why Allen Iverson? as your
Allen
number
Iverson had taken the point guard position, turned it in like he could play point guard or shooting guard. He could get busy with some of the top players that ever played. He got busy with Jordan.
2? Him and Kobe.
Him and Kobe.
That was a rivalry right there.
Him and Kobe, him and Jordan.
Yeah.
And he made some stampers in the league. Though he didn't really get a ring.
Went to the chip though.
Went to the chip, yeah, but that's like Donovan McNabb. He made it to the chip, but he didn't win. But they
But
deserve
still-
their credit.
Right.
They deserve their credit. And Allen Iverson, though his attitude
Second.
took over him, he deserves number 2 for
To
me.
you, second best player of all time.
If you get a
Yeah.
chance to see this AI, I would never compare you to Donovan McNabb. I just want you to know that. You are way better than Donovan McNabb. If there was a comparison to basketball and football, I will never disrespect you. and say,
Alan, if you're
Donovan
watching,
McNabb,
Alan, if you're
They both
watching,
from Philly.
please.
if you're watching,
I
Dom
would never,
Dom would say
never.
wise words to you.
I will never disrespect you like
He
that.
would not. Now, Dom, on to you. Who's your second greatest player of all time? Second greatest.
Irvin,
Magic.
Magic, Johnson.
Magic.
Why we got Magic in number 2?
Magic was the first 6'8" point guard that we know of. Because it could have been more 6'8" point guards that we just ain't never see. Because there's a lot of good brothers that just didn't get that chance to be in the NBA court. But Magic had the bravado and the wit and the smarts and the good to stay out of trouble that we was able to see a 6'8", 6'9" point guard who could see the floor. And he also changed the game with superstardom. I mean, Jordan took it to another level with Nike, but black man, Converse, going against Larry Bird, tough to do in LA.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh yeah. All right.
Magic Johnson.
All right. So we got your 4 top players right now. For Dom, we got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at 5.
This is in the area.
Yeah, we're going. Oh, this is okay. This is Eric's.
Yeah.
Eric's. We got Kareem Abdul-Jabbar at 5. We got T-Mac at 4. We got Shaq at 3.
Yeah.
We got Allen Iverson at 2. Okay. Now, Dom, we got Steph Curry at 5. Allen Iverson at 4. Kobe for 3. Magic at 2.
Mind you, this is with the list here.
This is with the list that we got, and it's a who's who list. All right, now we got the top 4. At the same time, I want both of you guys tell me who's your number 1 best player of all time.
At the same time?
Go for it. Just pick, both of you pick right now. Let's see if you go to pick the same card. It's gonna be interesting.
Mike Jordan.
I would not pick Mike Jordan.
Oh. Got Michael Jordan number 1 for Eric.
Mike Jordan.
Who's your number 1, Dom?
Oh, my God.
I left.
You can say I'm living in the moment, but Russell Westbrook
Westbrook.
is the best player to ever touch a basketball.
Why we got
Wow.
Westbrook?
Westbrook is 6'2".
Yes.
Okay.
Westbrook is 200, maybe 10 pounds, maybe. He can do everything that Jordan did. Imagine, this is my theory. LeBron James is 6'8", 270 pounds, 60 pounds. So man muscle, absolute monster. Russell Westbrook had just averaged a triple-double. Imagine if he was 6'8", 207 pounds, and played the same way he do now.
That's kinda hard to judge,
Can I
though.
just say I'm the host and I'm not picking anything. LeBron James didn't make either of your lists.
Nah.
Why is that?
He's a good player.
Yeah.
But from this list here, he's not my top 5. One, I mean, he did his thing, but, like, he didn't do his thing until he was teamed up with somebody else that actually could hold his own.
I will apologize to you once again, LeBron James.
I ain't apologizing.
You
see
are
me, you see
you
my
are
face.
in my top 5. I will admit that you are in my top 5.
No,
I
wait.
take that back.
Hold on, Dom, because I'm looking at your top 5.
I have Steph
You-
Curry.
I got LeBron right here. I ain't seen
Look,
LeBron in your top 5.
look. You got the heated cameras on me. I seen Steph Curry and I was like, boom. Like, I didn't even look over here.
Would you like to switch Steph Curry with LeBron?
No,
So how are you going to tell LeBron that he's in your top 5?
I
Because
just
you know he's
apologize.
watching.
I apologize to him because this also is live. So I apologize, LeBron. I love you. Please send me some tickets if you can. 'Cause,
I'll take those two.
you know what I'm saying? Not just because I'm saying this, but because you are a living, breathing legend.
But he ain't in your top 5.
I'm saying, you 6'8". Like, now that I'm seeing more players with different styles, it's kind of like, yeah, you kind of open that up for them to change their game, but it's kind of like, man, you're starting to see smaller guys with just a little bit more talent, man. Like,
Zach
it,
LaVine
All right.
doing the
Let's
same
get
thing.
back to number 1. Westbrook versus Jordan.
God.
What you know?
I mean, that's pretty much self-explanatory. I didn't get to see much of Jordan play, but like I said, I'm a numbers guy.
Right.
Numbers talk.
Right.
Numbers talk, point blank, period. Yeah, Russell Westbrook has been doing, he broke the triple-double record.
he averaged a triple-double for half a season.
But what we spoke about before is Oscar Robertson had made triple-doubles too, and we don't
Some
know.
uncalculated triple-doubles.
Uncalculated.
All
So we
right.
don't know exactly how many he made either.
All right.
I'm not saying that Russell is better than Oscar Robertson or vice versa, but I mean he has some uncalculated.
Well, we got the list. We got the list. We got him down. We we went through all the details, all the statistics, everything like that. There's the list that you guys have given us for today.
Yes.
Until next time, we ran out of time. So I want to
That's
thank you
all
guys for
good.
being here. There you guys have it.
Oscar Robertson played with a bunch of.
We got Michael
bones.
Jordan and Russell Westbrook are both the best basketball players of all time. Like I said, basketball is just like ice cream, different flavors. Thank you guys for watching our highly debatable show, Top 5. We'll see you next time.
Check my radio
Peace.
show out. Check my radio show out.
Instagram me.